Hey guys, what's up? I'm Maria Delia, and today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about motherhood and med school. Welcome to episode 1.
I'm not sorry. Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. Nah, I'ma push me a all black truck.
Alright, so today we're going to be talking about something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that is being a mom while in medical school. And this won't be the sugar-coated version or the highlight reel, if you will. No, we're going to get into it. This will be the honest truth. The good, the hard, and the parts that no one really prepares you for. So if you're a mom thinking about medical school or school in general, or a parent who's currently in the middle of it, then this video is for you. Okay, so the first thing I'll say is being a mom in medical school is definitely a constant juggle. There's honestly no version of my life where everything fits perfectly. There are mornings when I'm tired before the day even starts. There are days where I am cooking dinner and also studying pharmacology at the same time. There's even times where my son will need me. He's not feeling well, he's sick, he's ill, and the textbooks will just have to wait. I won't be able to study. And none of that means that I'm doing it wrong. It just means I have to adapt. Also means, more importantly, that both roles matter. Motherhood doesn't pause for exams. Medical school doesn't pause because I'm a mother. You learn to navigate the overlap even when it feels messy. Something people don't talk about enough is the emotional side, the guilt and the pride. Let's start with guilt. There are moments when you feel behind because you chose to be a mother and could have been studying. And there are times where you feel guilty because you could have been a mother. You could have given more to your child, or you feel as though you could have given more to your child when you're studying because you're studying. The tug of war is real. But then there's also the pride that comes with it. The sneaky little thing that's in the back of your mind that comforts you and reminds you every time you realize that your child, even though not obvious at the time, is looking at you, observing you, work hard for something, and ultimately change you guys' life. Your child is watching you work for something meaningful. That's the kind of pride that reminds you that what you're doing is not only for you, but for the both of you. So the guilt and the pride, it's complicated, but it can also be beautiful. Okay, next up is the creativity. One thing about being a mom in medical school is that you get really, really creative with your time. I'm talking studying in the mornings super early, or studying while they're at practice, or watching lectures after they go to bed, even though you're so tired, reviewing pharmacology while you're folding laundry or making dinner. Those power hours in the morning before he awakes, they go crazy. What I'm trying to say is that you learn to study in the pockets of time that you do have. You focus less on perfect conditions and you do with what you have. It does teach you efficiency, but it also teaches you discipline, if nothing else, especially the first 2 years of medical school, the years in which you're in didactics. And honestly, moms are some of the best time managers in medicine, if you ask me. Okay, so another truth, and that truth is you cannot do this alone. You need a support system. And honestly, that's not a weakness. It's just reality. You need people who can step in when you have an exam, when you're preparing for an exam, who can encourage you on the hard days when you might want to give up, who also celebrate your wins. It's hard to do that as a mom. Celebrating your wins, you always feel behind. So when the win is there, it can be hard to find time to celebrate it or even realize that it is a win. And then lastly, you need people who remind you that it's okay to rest. It's okay if you don't feel like you have all of the energy you need to complete all the tasks that you have on your plate for that day. Listen to your body, and you need people around you who can remind you that it's okay, that you're human, and sometimes you can't do it all. So, for some folks, that might be family or friends, sorority sisters, even your classmates. And it could also just be your partner, having someone in it with you. Whatever it is, the structure doesn't matter. It just matters that you have it. You deserve support. Asking for help doesn't make you less capable, it makes you efficient, it makes you human. And it makes med school doable. So, something that surprised me during this journey in medicine while also being a mom is how much it really truly impacts my son. They see you they see you study, they see you work hard, they see you strive for something that means a lot to you. They see you balancing responsibilities, they see you show resilience, which is a trait that can't be taught. It, I can't explain it, or at least they grow up understanding ambition and discipline and seeing what it looks like to fight for something that might not be easy naturally. And they root for you in the sweetest ways. I can't tell you the amount of joy or describe to you the amount of joy that comes when I'm about to take an exam and I receive a text from my son that says, "Good luck, mom. You're going to do great." You're not just a med student to them, you're an example. And that is beautiful. It can honestly motivate you so much more than any motivational speech on YouTube or podcast. So, motherhood in medical school forces you to be compassionate with yourself. You don't always get everything done. Some days will be heavy, some days will be tough, some days you'll have to fight, some days you'll cry, and some days you'll rise. You'll rise to the occasion, you'll surprise yourself. Honestly, you learn that grace, not perfection, is how you're going to get through this. So, yeah, that's the honest truth about motherhood and medical school. It's challenging, it's empowering, it's emotional, it's a lot of responsibility, but it's also a privilege to chase your dreams while your child is watching. So, if you're a mom on this journey or currently in it with me, then I salute and good luck to you.